2 airlines, 4 flights, 20,000 kilometers. Today I'm comparing KLM and Air France in business class, both short haul and long haul. Lounges, food, seats, sleep, we're testing it all. And boy was I surprised. So, who comes out on top? Let's find out. Before boarding our first flight in Madrid, we kick things off at Amsterdam Schiphol, KLM's hub, and also one of my favorite airports. Clean, efficient, and a lot of stuff to do, even a spotting terrace. Also, everything is gathered in one terminal. Air France's hub, Paris Charles de Gaulle, is quite the opposite. In my personal experience, I find this airport cramped, chaotic and complicated. Plane switching is often more time-consuming as it often involves train rides. So, no surprises here, I would go for Amsterdam Schiphol any day. Now let's check out the lounges that KLM and Air France offers. First up, KLM's Crown Lounge in Amsterdam. This is the lounge you'll head to when you travel short haul. It is spacious and has a lot of seating, but it's often very cramped and has no natural lighting. On the other hand, when traveling long haul, you'll have a much better experience with a modern, slick lounge with natural lights and lots of view over the airplanes. Food though was not that impressive. Air France's lounge in Paris feels more premium, with natural lights, better catering and a calmer vibe. A strong early win for Air France, but let's see what happens once we're in the sky. My business class adventure starts comparing the short haul experiences of KLM and Air France. KLM uses a 737 while Air France an A320. Boarding in Madrid with KLM went smooth. This is a classic Eurobusiness setup with blocked middle seat, priority boarding and a slightly upgraded service. To my surprise, KLM still offers an Inflight magazine. That's awesome. Air France offers the exact same setup. Cabin though is a bit brighter and feels a little bit more modern, but other than that, I would say it's a tie. Our flight up to Amsterdam takes about 2 hours. There we're going to switch over to KLM's 777 for our 12-hour flight to Lima, Peru. KLM served breakfast only minutes after takeoff. I got a cup of coffee while waiting for the food. KLM serves the food in a cardboard box, which looks like something you could pick up at a gas station or a 7-Eleven. And being a business class flight, I really find this shocking. I've always loved KLM, but this was not good at all. If I were you, I would eat breakfast before boarding the plane. Well, let's see if Air France delivers a better breakfast. Oh yes, now we're talking. This is how a decent European business class breakfast should look like. Poached egg, fresh produce, even a crunchy croissant. really nice. To be honest, the breakfast that KLM served isn't even comparable to what Air France offered. So, clear winner on the breakfast side. Now, let's check out the dinner. Oh my, here we go again. Anyway, let's see what's inside. At least KLM is consistent. This was as bad as the breakfast, if not worse. Another thing I really disliked was the wooden cutlery, because it breaks really easy. Well, what can I say? These two dinners were like night and day. This looks really good, both the food and the presentation. The only drawback is that the food is cold. So, to compare KLM and Air France short-haul business class, it really depends on what matters to you. If you like enjoying great food, then I would never choose KLM. The cabin and seat was more or less the same. What I always enjoy with KLM though is the great service. What do you think about these airlines short-haul business class? Please let me know in the comment section. Now for the real test, long-haul business class from Amsterdam to Lima and back from Lima to Paris. Both flights are operated by Boeing 777s. After enjoying a couple of hours at the lounge, boarding was already starting at Amsterdam Schiphol. KLM's business class is beautiful. It comes with lie-flat seats in a 1-2-1 configuration. The cabin also feels really spacious. The seat also offers great storage space and comes with an 18 inches HD screen with a decent amount of entertainment. Air France's business class also comes in a 1-2-1 configuration with a lie-flat seat, quite similar to KLM. Both cabin and seat though is a bit dated, and the personal screen is smaller than KLM's with a smaller selection. As for the amenities, KLM offers the traditional pillow and blanket, an amenity kit filled with creams, lotions, toothbrush and eye mask. Air France's amenities are slightly better. They even offer slippers, which isn't typical with European airlines. Air France's amenity kit looks a bit slicker, but when it comes to the creams and lotions, I'm not an expert, so I can't say if it's better or worse. Well, let's take off and see what kind of food both these airlines offer. As a welcome drink, KLM offers beer, cava or juice. The menu consists of 3-course dinner and a light meal before landing. dinner service kicks off with some nuts, Dutch cheese and something to drink. And wow, this looks impressive. So different from what KLM offers on their European business class. So many cute details, and the food wasn't just good, but also really well presented. With Air France as a welcome drink, you have the choice between champagne, water or juice. The menu, as with KLM, consists of 3-course dinner and breakfast. Dinner service starts with a glass of red wine and a small appetizer. In terms of presentation, I do like the plating, but I expected so much more from Air France, being a French airline. The quality is simply not the same as what KLM offered, so this was really disappointing. After dinner, it was time to explore the bed and get a couple of hours of rest. KLM's bed was really comfortable and came with a closing door which gave privacy. Air France's bed is just as comfortable but lacks the door. I slept several hours on both flights and woke up right before the pre-landing meal. KLM really nails it when it comes to all the small details. Quality of food was also great. And as the last cute detail, as a passenger with KLM, you also receive a typical Dutch house as a gift. Air France's breakfast was a real disappointment, but luckily I'm soon landing in France so I can have some real French food. Is there, by the way, anyone in France who eats sausage and potato for breakfast? Please let me know. Anyway, we'll soon be landing, and once on the ground I'm going to share my final thoughts on which airlines I prefer. So, no surprises, Air France for me is the best short-haul business class between the two. Food was another world. When it comes to the seating, it's pretty much the same, but for me food is really important when I travel. So please KLM, get rid of the cardboard boxes and do better, because we've seen that you can. And to my big surprise, KLM offered the best experience long haul in business class. Better seat with closing door, better entertainment system, slicker cabin, and the biggest surprise of them all, KLM actually delivered a better food experience long haul than Air France. To wrap it up, I would love to hear what you think of Air France and KLM business class. Please share in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks so much for watching.